Okay guys, so I did a big grocery haul today, so I figured I'd show you guys what I got. I went to Walmart. This is probably the first time in my life that I shopped on a budget, so that's quarantine for you. If any of you guys have seen my other videos, you know I still have not received any unemployment. It's been going on almost 8 weeks at this point, but needless to say, I had to really budget the amount of money I could spend. I mean, I still needed quite a bit of food. I haven't done a large grocery haul. Oh my god, I don't know. I'd have to scroll back. So I just went on my YouTube videos to look, and the last time I did a large haul was a month ago. I have done little ones, and I've showed that in my videos where I pick up like $50 or less or $25 or less, and it's just a few things. But like usually about once a month, some more, usually more. It's usually a month and a half, 2 months, because it is only two of us. It's just me and my boyfriend. But now that I'm home more, and I'm cooking more, I'm eating more at home, I'm going through groceries more. So I just noticed that I did need like a bigger grocery shop today. So I let myself spend about $120. I figured $40 in meat and the rest kind of in the other things I needed. So I'll show you guys what I got. My cat is like over here, so don't mind. And my hair is a mess. I need to make a hair appointment the second this is over. Anyway, I will show you guys the frozen goods first. So the days I don't feel like cooking, or like a lot of times I'll make dinner, but I want something quick and easy for lunch because I don't want to cook multiple times a day, because I do make breakfast almost every morning too. So I'm not used to that. Like before, it was literally just dinner. Lunch was like a wrap that I made at work. I usually carried like everything individually because I don't use regular bread. I usually use wraps. And like a tortilla wrap, and I don't like it like soggy from the mayo, so I don't make it to like the second I eat it. But anyway, and then breakfast is usually just like yogurt or cereal, so now I've been cooking a lot more. But the days I don't want to cook too much, me and my boyfriend have been eating a lot of like frozen chicken tenders. So I noticed these today. They are new. I believe they're new. I've never seen them before, to be honest with you. It's the Parmesan herb encrusted chicken tenderloin. So I grabbed that one, and it's from Tyson, which is always good. And then I grabbed this one as well, honey battered breast tenders. These look really good. I love anything with like a honey flavor, to be honest with you. Like I usually buy honey butter. I don't usually use it for toast, but I will use it if I'm making something sweet. Like we have sweet bread. It's like a Portuguese tradition, and I usually put honey butter on that and grill it. I love like honey biscuits, stuff like that. So I figured I would try this. And then I bought a big bag of Tostino pizza rolls, something quick. I love these in the air fryer. If you guys have never tried that, you have to try it. I'm going to be honest with you. I will never forget this. It'll be a very short story time. My dad does not know how to cook whatsoever. So he is like any other Portuguese man. No, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of Portuguese guys who cook. But he's just like very old school, and my mom usually cooks. So there was times when we were children where my mom would be at work and he would have no choice and he'd have to serve us something. And it was always like hot dogs. It was always something very simple. And one time he made pizza rolls. Now, my dad really only speaks Portuguese. He speaks very little English. So he couldn't really read the instructions, and he deep fried them, and they were delicious. Of course, very bad for you, but ever since then, I do not like them microwaved. I want that crunchy exterior. So when the invention of the air fryer came out, I thought, wow, I really gotta try air fryer pizza rolls, and they were bomb. And they're not as bad as deep fried, so it works out. And then I wasn't gonna get this because I have french fries at home. You know, I have limited space. I try not to buy things that I already have, obviously. But they were wedges, and the bag was only $2, and it's a 2-pound bag. It was a special, and they're like seasoned wedges, and my boyfriend loves wedges. That was like his favorite thing at KFC, and I just heard they got rid of the wedges, so that's kind of sad. So I grabbed that. I have been craving Hot Pockets. I do not know why. It's not something I eat very often. I don't even eat frozen pizza very often. I'm not a big pizza person. I used to be, and then I became lactose intolerant, and now my body just gets turned off by pizza. It's so sad because it used to be one of my favorites. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm sick of cooking and I just want to heat something up. So I will have to take a Lactaid pill. But I bought the premium pepperoni pizza. This is the same thing. I do not put this in the microwave. Oh, not that I've ever tried this deep fried. That's crazy. But I used to put it in the toaster oven. because I like the crispy exterior. I know this one in the microwave, because it does come with those sleeves, aren't as bad. They do get crispy, but it gets crispier in the toaster oven. So I usually heat it up just to get it like not frozen, and then put it in the toaster oven so it'd be a little faster. I think I might try this in the air fryer. We'll see. And then the last frozen thing was a pizza. It's more for my boyfriend than me. I'm sure I'll have a slice, but the other day he was like, oh, I could really go for a frozen pizza. So, and the days I don't feel like cooking, it works out. I can just throw it in and he can have it. But he loves ranch, so I got this one. It's the Rising Crust Chicken Bacon Ranch Sauce Pizza. Sam's Choice. I'm pretty sure that's a Walmart brand. Sam's Club is owned by Walmart, so that's an easy assumption to make. I got a big package of chicken breast. I'm used to buying this like fresh from a butcher. I'm not used to buying like the pre-packaged, but for right now, that's what I gotta do. And to be honest with you, it would probably be the same price at my butcher shop. I don't know how they get those prices, but it's true, because they do sell chicken breast for $1.99 a pound, and that's exactly what this was. It was $1.99 a pound, so it came out to $10.87. And the butcher shop will cut it in thin pieces for me. I miss them. I'll definitely be there once they open again. And then I grabbed a little package of the tenderloin, which was $2.69 a pound, which I think the butcher shop it's $2.49, so I think it's actually 20 cents more at Walmart, but just to get little like thin, tender slivers. So depending what I'm making, I got the two options for the chicken. And then I grabbed a 5-pound roll of ground beef as well. 23% lean, 27% fat. Ugh, I usually don't get it I usually don't get it as fatty, but with limited resources and options, I'm taking what I'm getting. And then I got a little stack of bananas. This is always perfect. Have one for breakfast, one for a snack. If I have any left over, I can make a little dessert. If you guys saw, I did do a banana cup. Banana, you know why I'm thinking banana nut, but they weren't even banana nut. I did like a chocolate chip banana, not a cupcake. That's why I keep saying cupcake. It was a muffin. But if you guys are interested, you can watch my last video. And then I just bought a dozen eggs. Eggs is always essential. I've been going through eggs more because I'm baking more and eating at breakfast every day. And then I bought a bag of sweet seedless mandarin oranges. I love these. And then I'm thinking about doing like a at-home pizza. Maybe because I can use like a thin crust. I really like crispy pizza. If I'm gonna eat a pizza and I'm gonna deal with the stomach ache, I want to really enjoy it. So I might make one at home. It's just a project everyone's been doing, and I've been kind of wanting to do it myself. It's been a while since I've had pizza. So I bought turkey pepperoni. That was it. This has nothing to do with the pizza. It is cheese. It just has to go. I can have like just a slice of cheese, and it doesn't usually bother my stomach. So that's why I tell people like it's lactose intolerant. It's not allergic. You know, your body's just intolerant to it. But I think it's to a certain amount, especially because it is the ultra thin. If I have a sandwich with one slice of cheese, I will be okay. So, and I do love cheese in my sandwich. I don't think I can have a sandwich without cheese. Cheese, like, just, I don't know. It just makes it all come together. And then I have a recipe for mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is one of my absolute favorite meals. Like mac and cheese and grilled cheese, which is sad because I'm lactose intolerant. So I haven't had mac and cheese in a long time. I have some boxes of like cheap mac and cheese that you just make on the stovetop, but I have a recipe that goes like in the oven. It gets bubbly and crispy, and it uses Velveeta cheese. So I bought a block of Velveeta. And then I got 2 more coffee creamers because I am drinking coffee more. Usually I would only be having coffee on the weekends because I don't have breakfast at home. I literally just eat breakfast most of the time at work. It's a quick yogurt with like some water. But since I am home, I have been having coffee more because I have a coffee almost every morning with my breakfast. So I'm going through my creamers a lot faster. So I got Caramel Macchiato by International Delight. And then I'm not picky about name brands, so I also got the Coffee Mate Funfetti. I get whatever sounds good, and I love Funfetti. I love caramel, so I figured I'd give that a shot. I got, I think, a crescent rolls. I figured this is kind of universal. I can use it just to make bread on the side one day with dinner, or I saw a recipe I was debating with Nutella and peanut butter rolled in it, and I was like, that sounds good, so I figured I'd just grab a can of that. I'm not sure how I'll use it yet, but it definitely gives me options. It has variety. I grabbed another thing of strawberries. It is one of my favorite fruits. I go to strawberries a lot. It's about in every haul. I made chocolate covered strawberries the other day, and I made strawberry French toast the other day, and I have chocolate hummus. I love to just dip this in the chocolate hummus, so I got that. Now, my boyfriend is part Mexican. I do a lot of Mexican recipes. I have a few recipes. I still haven't edited them yet to share with you guys. My taco stuffed shells and my taco spaghetti. I don't make like, well, I have made authentic Mexican for him before, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of patience that I don't usually have. Granted, right now, I do have that time and patience. Well, I don't know about the patience. I do have the time. But I don't know, haven't been in the mood. I prefer I shouldn't say non-authentic Mexican because I'm not trying to make it Mexican. It's more like American food with a Mexican twist. Like I've made Mexican meatloaf for him the other day. I have a recipe for a Mexican shepherd pie. So it just has that Mexican flavor without it actually being Mexican food. So anyway, needless to say, we go through a lot of sour cream. I did do 2 taco days in the last 2 weeks. And today is Cinco de Mayo. So it should be a taco day today, but it probably won't be. I still have chicken parm leftovers from yesterday, but we go through a lot of sour cream. So when I saw this at Walmart, I had to grab it. To me, it is way worth buying it in this size. We go through the small ones so fast. I constantly have to tell them like once a week, hey, run to the store, grab sour cream. Hey, run to the store, grab sour cream. And I saw a recipe that needed sour cream in the recipe. It was like a chicken recipe. The sour cream goes in the sauce. And you use sour cream when you bake cakes sometimes. Sour cream is very universal. And this whole size is good until August 3rd. So it will last quite a while. Like I said, it's Cinco de Mayo. So this will last me, I had to count 3 months. I don't know if this whole thing will last me 3 months. I might have gone through it by then. But it's not something I have to worry that's going to perish soon or I want to have got it. And in case any of you guys are curious, it's 3 pounds. Even a woman that was in front of me at the register, she was like, wow, how much was that? And I was like, I think $4.38, something random. I know it's foreign change. And she was like, that's awesome. My husband goes through sour cream so fast. I should just buy it in a container like this. And I said, you definitely should. All right, so that is all the fridge and freezer stuff. So now I'll show you guys some of the dry stuff. Or dry, whatever you want to call it. So like I said, I do make tacos like once a week usually. And these are my favorite. You have seen them in my Target hauls twice. I saw them at Walmart today and it came in the double quantity size. So I had to get it. These are the best tortillas I've ever had. They are super soft, like so good. They are a little bit more money because it's Mission, but it's worth it to me. It's 2 something for 10 usually. So when I saw 4 something on the price, I went, what? How is it double the price of Target? Then I realized it came with 20. So I think for the 20, I paid like $4.20 or $4.25, whatever. It was something like that. So it does come out a little bit cheaper than buying the 2 10s. And we will definitely go through this. So it was worth me getting that. And then there was a few things on my list that I knew I needed, kind of essentials. Mustard was one of them. I went to go make a sandwich the other day and we were running very low on mustard. So I just grabbed the Great Value yellow mustard. And mashed potatoes. Funny story. So if you guys saw my Save-A-Lot haul, my boyfriend bought me 2 boxes of mashed potatoes so it would last a while and I wouldn't need mashed potatoes because I don't make mashed potatoes that often. I did make it to go with my Mexican meatloaf recipe. I try not to do too much mashed potatoes as a side. I know it's not the healthiest thing. Try to stick to vegetables, brown rice, whatever. But once in a while, certain meals I feel like just taste good with mashed potatoes, and meatloaf is one of those meals. Now, I have a recipe for ground turkey meatloaf, and I do have ground turkey in my freezer that I've been wanting to make, but I'm like, oh, I need a mashed potato side. I was going to make it the other day, and I put my mashed potato flakes in a container, like an airtight container, take it out of the box. The cover, I guess, wasn't on properly. When I went to pick it up, mashed potato flakes everywhere. That was so hard to clean up. So needless to say, I needed another box of mashed potatoes. So I just grabbed a big box of the Great Value Instant Mash. And then I got some salsa. I do have tortilla chips right now, but I do use this in some of my recipes. If you guys have seen, I was gonna say I haven't posted it yet, but my Mexican stuffed shells need this. It uses like half a jar, so I figured I would just grab one. I can use as a snack or use in a recipe. I grabbed a jar of pickles because we're running low. My boyfriend buys like the spears, like just like the original, but I really like the bread and butter. So since it was me shopping today, I grabbed the bread and butter chips. And then I just grabbed, this is a very good pantry item. So I just grabbed 3 of each on a day I don't feel like cooking. I was running low on these. I got 3 cans of the mini ravioli and 3 cans of the spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, I forgot one fridge item. So I lied to you guys. I got a little thing of ricotta cheese. The big ones, I feel like I never use it. Like I use it for one recipe and then the rest gets wasted. So this little one is perfect for me. This one is 15 ounces. I don't know what that big one is, but it's definitely like double, triple the size of that. With the sour cream, I'm better off with the triple size. And then I used the rest of the spaghetti the other day with the chicken parm. So I grabbed a 2-pound box. So this one will last me quite a bit of time. If you can't tell, it's a lot bigger of a box. And then I just grabbed a box of bow ties. My boyfriend mentioned wanting ramen, so I just grabbed 2 beefy flavor ramen noodles for him. I'm not a huge ramen person, especially not in the traditional way. If I use it for something else. Now, on to the exciting stuff. Well, I'll show you one more thing before the exciting. This is exciting if you haven't seen it, but it's been around a long time. Oreo pudding. It is the bomb. It is so good. It has like cookie pieces in it. I love this stuff. So good. Legit. I was craving this like a month ago. I've gone to a few different stores and I never see it. Market Basket I tried. Stop and Shop I tried. Stop and Shop might have been out because I know I've seen this at Stop and Shop, but I've never seen it at Market Basket. Anyway. So I picked it up when I saw it at Walmart today. And then I saw these on the side and I went, I don't really need those, but I want to try them, so I need them. To me, this is new. I've never seen this before. I do not know if you guys have seen it. I absolutely love Jell-O. And these are Starburst Jell-O. The all pink flavor, because pink Starburst, everyone's obsession. And the cherry. I dropped the pink, so don't mind me. But some of the things I had to put back to looked like new items to me. They had Chips Ahoy with Sour Patch Kids. I had a package of original Chips Ahoy in my cart because me and my boyfriend love Chips Ahoy. But I told myself, I'm trying to eat better, and I put it back. And then I saw the Sour Patch ones, and I said, I have to get this. Like, it's a new flavor. My boyfriend loves Sour Patch Kids. Like, gotta get this for him. But it ended up going back because I didn't have enough money. I'm trying to think what else. I think that was the only thing that was like super interesting I had to put back. I know the rest was like, I also had a package of like pork loin. I had a package of ground sausage. I had a package of ground pork. I figured I could kind of just stock up on meats. I didn't expect to grab as much of the other things. But then as I got the other things, I realized I didn't need, the meat was more for me to stock up on. I didn't have legit recipes planned for those things. And I don't like to shop that way. I don't want to stock just to stock up. Just because what's going on, you know. I mean, granted, I have been hearing rumors about meat shortages, but I guess I'll deal with it when the time comes. Truth is, I have limited space in my freezer anyway. So I just got meats I 100% knew plenty of recipes I can use it for. Like my ground beef, like my chicken. I already have some recipes in mind. I want to do a chicken Mozambique. I want to do a chicken stir fry. I have a few different plans for those. And then the ground beef is always a staple. But yeah, that was basically my grocery haul. Oh wait, no, 2 more things. I meant to show you guys this first and then forgot. I grabbed 2 Hawaiian punches while I was there. I don't usually get this because I'm sure it's higher in sugar. I've never really looked, to be honest with you. But I've just been so sick of water. I just need something with a little flavor, you know. I do drink a lot of water. So once in a while when I just want something different, probably will even dilute this. We'll see. But I got the lemon berry squeeze. It just looks really good. And then my boyfriend's obsession is lemonade. Honestly, I've never seen a lemonade Hawaiian punch. So this might be new too. I don't even know. But I grabbed it for him. So he can try that. Every time we go anywhere, like we just went to Sonic. I don't know if you guys, yeah, there's a Sonic cup right there. And I have a Sonic cup right here too. He always gets their lemonades. Even when he goes to Wendy's, he gets their lemonades. He's a very big lemonade person. I've even been debating on making like a fresh lemonade with fresh squeezed lemons for him, since I have the time right now, and I saw a YouTuber do it and it looked really good. But right now, just cooking has been taking up some of my energy. I've just been kind of down in the dumps. I don't know. But today, getting out of the house felt a little bit better. I think that's what it is. I'm just so cooped up. And I know it's for my safety, but it really does affect your mental health. Really does. So let's just hope it all gets back to normal as soon as possible. Sorry for the coughing. I think I just sipped this the wrong way. I don't know. But I promise I'm okay. Anyway, guys, stay safe.